What's up, guys? Delzinski here, and let's just cut straight to the chase. Is Sting going to come to the WWE and be at WrestleMania 30? Is he going to do it? Is he going to finally jump ship? And is he finally going to arrive in the WWE? Is this his year 2014? What do you guys think? I want to know your opinions. And do you want Sting to come to the WWE, or do you think it's going to ruin his legacy? Because he basically is the biggest icon to never step foot in the WWE door. Now, reports are saying that negotiations are ongoing between Sting and the WWE right at this point, and word is that a decision must be made within the next 2 weeks on whether Sting is going to join the company or not. So, if that is the case, 2 weeks, wow, we could know that Sting is going to be a member of the WWE Superstars very, very soon. Now, apparently, several factors which are being worked out at the moment between WWE and Sting are the fact with scheduling and also what Sting is willing to do and willing not to do creatively. Now, that's not to say that Sting isn't going to negotiate with TNA as well, because, Sting pretty much realizes, I think, at the moment that if he is going to have a run in the WWE, it has to be now. It's pretty much make or break for Sting because he's not getting any younger. We have seen on TNA that, athletically, he has lost a lot of the skills that he had in ring. But to be honest, it's not just about that with Sting. It's about the total package. It's about what WWE could do with a character like Sting. Imagine the promo packages that they could have. And as I've said before, imagine the sort of build for a WrestleMania event that Sting and The Undertaker could have. Sting coming down from the rafters, or at least looking down on Taker. Taker's mystery where the lights go out, he appears in the ring, Sting with the crow. It just would work. It would just be an epic angle to have, and I think it would be absolutely fantastic. What a spectacle that would be. Now, don't get me wrong, this would have been much better if this had happened like 10 years ago. Because, Sting would have been in his prime, The Undertaker would have been in his prime, but he just didn't. And we have to get over that. But just to see these two icons in the ring, for me, is something I want to see. Now, the impression is as well, what is being said and what is the talk at the moment is that if WWE do actually sign Sting, he won't actually fight The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. Well, not WrestleMania 30, but later on down the line, this match would happen. So maybe WrestleMania 31. And the reason being is that WWE would want to build on him as a character within the WWE before they give him that epic match. As well, the feelings are right now is that Sting could do a lot of business for the WWE. So actually, it's a clever marketing move because with the WWE network coming into action very, very shortly, the idea is that there is a lot of WCW content that the WWE network will host. And Sting is the perfect face to market this stuff. And it makes sense. Sting was probably the biggest face in WCW, and the idea that WWE are pretty much looking at is the fact that, they want a fresh face. They don't want to use Ric Flair for this. They don't want to use the likes of Diamond Dallas Page. So the ideal person to promote their WCW project on the WWE network would be the icon Sting, and that absolutely makes perfect sense. So, guys, it's very, very, very interesting. I would love to see Sting in the WWE just for that one run. Now, I know that Sting has prided himself on the fact that, he has never been in the WWE, and also the fact that there's always question marks. Would Sting ever be accepted into the Hall of Fame? Well, I believe he should be. I believe that he should be in the WWE Hall of Fame for the pure fact of what he has done in his career. At WCW, the way he pretty much carried the company along with the NWO, I would have to say that that is worth the recognition by itself. WCW now has been acquired by WWE, so you must acknowledge a person like Sting. And as I say, for selfish reasons as well, I just want to see Taker versus Sting. I know that the wrestling is not going to be fantastic. I know these two guys are way past their prime. I still think actually Taker could probably go. I think Sting, I have watched him in TNA. He's a little bit off the pace, but don't, obviously think that's the be all and end all, because we saw someone like Rob Van Dam who in his TNA days didn't really put the effort in, and then he came back to WWE, got himself in shape, and he was fantastic again. So, for Sting, I know he's a bit older, I think he's 54 now, but who's to say that Sting, given a little bit of time off, if the plan is not for him to be at WrestleMania 30 facing The Undertaker, and the plan is to build him over this year and then ultimately have him at WrestleMania 31, who's to say that in that time period, Sting can't get himself into fantastic shape, heal up, get rid of some of those injuries that he's carried, because he must have the schedule that he's had for TNA. He almost performs every other week. Heal up, get back to 100%, and then go one-on-one with the Phenom at WrestleMania 31. So guys, let me know what you think. It's a massive talking point, and it's something, that every year it comes up, and every year Sting decides, nah, this ain't the year. But you've got a feeling now, and you've got to think, the contract's gone with TNA, it's his choice. The only reason that I think Sting would choose to decline this is his loyalty to TNA, and the pure fact that he has been accepted into the TNA Hall of Fame. And that's something, people say, it's TNA, who cares? But I think Sting does care. Sting's done a lot for TNA. He went there after WCW. He wasn't interested in the WWE. His choice was to move to TNA. So guys, let me know what you think. Do you want to see the icon Sting in the WWE? And if so, what would you do with him when he actually does make his debut? I think that there could be some fantastic storylines that you could build Sting into, especially if we go back to his old, the Crow persona. Take him away from what he was doing in TNA. He lost his mystery in TNA. He lost the mysteriousness that Sting used to carry in WCW. So WWE, they like to do things big. And Sting is an epic character that you can actually recreate. So guys, let me know via the comments box below what you think. Is Sting going to come to the WWE? And if so, will it be WrestleMania 30? Will it be WrestleMania 31? What sort of opponent would you like to see Sting take on? And do you think ultimately, in the words of Triple H, it is best for business? Let me know via the comments box below, and as per usual guys, and as always, please rate, comment and subscribe. This is Delzinski, hanging from the rafters and signing out.